Now, I was looking for I'm 14 and this is deep. If you don't know what that subreddit is, I'll make a video on that tomorrow. But I saw this one and I just can't help it. I need to talk about it because it's so funny. r/I'm the main character. These are photos, videos, maybe stories. I don't know. I didn't actually look too far into it. About people who think that they are the most important in any given situation or something similar. All right. And I love it, you know, to look at those types of people. I laugh at them, which, I mean, sounds kind of dark because you're laughing at people, but on the other hand, it's also really funny. So, and I know it's kind of hypocritical for me to talk about people being the main character, because here am I making a YouTube video as if I'm the most important thing here. Of course I am, but like, I understand the hypocrisy of it, but we're gonna look at it anyways. We got a really good one here. There's some big stuff going on in LA right now. If you don't know, there's massive fires wreaking havoc, okay? And I hope everyone is doing at least, well, as okay as one can be, but most importantly staying safe. I want to give a shout out to all the firefighters, first responders who are fighting to help the people and to save the city. So yeah, I just wanted to say that before we look at this, because this is absolutely crazy. Flexing, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Like, people are losing their lives to this fire. Like, they see their entire life crumble into pieces, and you are there. Yeah. For what? 200 TikTok likes instead of 50. Whoa. And look, I can make fun of him for his physique, but I don't feel like that's the right thing, all right? Because I felt that impulse to make fun of him, but he does look good, all right? I'm just not gonna lie, he does look good. But he's just his character, he needs some working on, all right? Like, I do wonder why he doesn't show his legs. I mean, if you're gonna flex in front of a disaster, at least be brave enough to show your legs. I feel like that's kind of common courtesy, right? If you're gonna profit off of other people's misery, at least show your legs. And also, if you do find this TikTok, don't say anything. Just don't interact with it. Just keep scrolling. My secret kink is staring at random men while wearing my Stop Killing Women shirt. I would be devastated by this, because she would... He, she, they, it, die, them, Caesar. Because if this person, let's just say that, walks past me with that shirt, I'm gonna be devastated. How am I gonna... Because that's my favorite I do that all the time. Like most men out there, of course. We always kill people. Especially women. And if someone wears a shirt, then obviously I can't do it anymore. So you would ruin my life, alright? And then the other guy would start flexing in front of it. Alright? Is that what you want to do, really? I think you're a very mean-spirited person. Just let me kill women in peace. Oh. They seem impressed, yeah. Yeah, I guess staring, yeah. Why is it a kink, also? I just realized, your secret kink, like your... What are you? Honestly, I can't tell if this... I can't tell. Okay, we see boobs. I guess she then. Let's just say she. And if I get it wrong, I guess... Wear your other shirt that says stop getting it wrong. But it's a guessing game, alright? I don't know. Why is it a kink? So you're getting all wet, I assume. We're getting all wet from like, you're just staring like... that's so weird. I'm sorry I did that. I'm sorry I did that. When I thought staring, I thought it was going to be like, you just kind of, I thought she was going to be kind of like staring and be like... But no, she just stares like an autistic person. Look, I'm not making fun of you if you're autistic. I'm just saying, I feel like if you told an autistic person to stare at someone, this is how they would do it. The way they walk and like, it's fake confidence. Like, this is autism. This person walks like autism. And I would be saying that also if it wasn't looking like this, alright? If it was a normal person. Wonder how many lives she saved. Not again! Wonder how many lives she saved through this simple act. I think millions. Oh, that's a good one, actually. So is she looking for a fight, or like, what's the end game here? It's intimidation tactics, alright? Most animals with intimidation tactics, they don't even fight. They just make you seem scared. That's why when sometimes, not all the time, so it's kind of a guessing game. So maybe you're screwed, maybe you're not. But like a bear is charging at you, or a gorilla, you just stand there. And then they stop. They're like... You should be scared right now. What is this? Like, this is not fun. Okay. And that's kind of what's going on here. If someone has to intimidate, they're not capable of fighting most of the time. Maybe she's a black belt in every single martial arts known to man, but I don't know. I don't see it. I honestly don't get the vibes of someone who can kill, you know? But yeah, that's enough. We're not bullying her anymore, okay? I hope she's doing very well. And if you find her, again, don't send any hate. I don't know what TIL stands for, but it says NSFW. So maybe we won't see the entire video and I'll pause it and you'll be left in curiosity for the rest of your life. Maybe we get to see it all and the NSFW thing is very over-exaggerated, but we'll see. So I don't know what TIL is. Titty in life. Titties. Okay, something different than titties. Lifetime Fitness controls all space laser. I don't know what this means. It's 3 minutes long though, so... Alright, if you really want to see that video, you're gonna have to go to the subreddit yourself. First link in the description, because it's political. And I just cannot be bothered to talk about political stuff, because no matter what I'm gonna say... it's wrong. And look at this. We got more selfies at the fire. Look at this. I recognize him, I think. Do I not recognize him? This seems like a stock photo, right? This seems like a stock photo, but I don't think it is. Which is crazy. Why do you have a camera and a phone? This is so dystopian. I know it's hypocritical since I am also a YouTuber, okay? And I have a camera pointed at me right now, and I'm pretending like I'm the most important thing here in this room. Even though it's... I guess my PC. No, I have a plant over there. That's the most important thing. It actually contributes to the world by giving oxygen. But it's like, how is there a fire and the first thing you think about is content? Do you not understand how this makes you look? Like, surely if you have your face plastered on social media, you want it to be kind of positive, you know? Like, if I was associated with doing this, I would probably change my identity, go live somewhere in Bali or something, and you'll never hear from me again, because it's like, that's embarrassing. Someone's gonna recognize you on the street and be like, ha! You were the moron! You were the idiot that was filming in the fires! Wow! Give me your money. I'm not joking. They didn't have 1 pound grass-fed beef protein option, so I took matters into my own hands. Dude, you can, like... First of all, due to what we are seeing here, I'm assuming that he's eating raw beef. So you couldn't even cook it beforehand. That's what I do. I put it into a little wrap, twist it up, put it in the freezer, and when I eat it, boom, in the toaster. Delicious meal with protein. Maybe put some like lettuce or spinach on it, get some greens in there as well, and you're set for a really good meal. But no, you're just gonna eat raw beef. All the parasites and diseases that can be in raw stuff. Oh, that's all fine. I'll take it. My muscles are big enough. Even though our digestive system has been evolved to not be able to handle raw stuff like animals, because we don't have the acidity in our stomach to kill the bacteria and parasites. And I don't know why, because that seems like a debuff, but I guess someone said that we can get more out of it if we cook it. Like, our body can extract more nutrients and stuff, which, if that's true, I guess that's nice. But like, there's no way that your protein goals are disciplined. Like, if you're competing in bodybuilding, all right, you're trying to win the show against the best of the world, fine, all right? But then you probably won't be going out eating because you're too tired, because you're like 4% body fat and you can't even move half the time because your body is such in survival mode that it won't allow you to move except if it's for eating. Then maybe, all right? But if you're just a dude who is trying to, you know, look good from the gym, there's no reason to just find one that has maybe like some chicken, or maybe you can ask him, can you put an extra portion of chicken on this, and I'm willing to pay extra, for example. You don't have to do this, you don't have to do all this, and then you can get your protein, get a nice meal. And if you just keep your eating pattern the same, you know, with the exception being that you go out to eat sometimes, there's literally it has no negative effects. It actually has good effects because you are taking care of your mental health and your social life by going out with people and enjoying a good time, which is gonna have positive effects on your life. There's no reason to be doing this other than that you're trying to look cool for TikTok, and it doesn't make any sense because every logical explanation wouldn't mean that this would be a more beneficial thing for your physique. Also, because it's raw! I'm like Gordon Ramsay, but I can't cook. The music is copyrighted, so we're going musicless. Okay, so he's not eating it raw. Fine. Okay, look. He's not eating it raw. I thought he was eating it. He's not eating it raw. I guess I should have watched the video before I went on my big tirade about stuff that I was talking about, right? And if we look closely, like, it's getting kinda cooked, so it's not entirely raw. But still, surely, even in like a ramen place, there's something where you can get like chicken or fish. And if it's vegetarian, and you don't want to eat vegetarian, why did you go there in the first place? Ooh, you're making my brain ache. Woman attacks Uber driver. Oh yeah, baby. I understand this language, but I'm not going to translate it for you. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Don't worry, King. Oh, I didn't mean to. I meant to pause it. Don't worry, King. You look smooth. You know, you got the beard. Fortunately, I don't, but I'm working on it. You got that. You got those beautiful brown eyes. You got nice shirt on. Your arm fills up the thing nice. All right, you look great. Don't worry about it. All right, you look good for the camera. You know, the hair is looking fresh. You're handling it calmly. And you're being very clever by filming it because there's always evidence now. Is she just steering? What? Great attack! I would be destroyed. It looks like that one, what's it called? That one dubstep guy. He listens to dubstep and he goes like crazy. He does like everything boop, beep, beep, boop, on the beat, and then he goes like That's kind of what she's doing. They could, if they were together, you would be able to tell the difference. That's so cool. What's the context? Well, there's an article that's talking about the context. Passenger attacks ride-hailing driver after man refuses to enter full of jewelry. It's in Salvador. And she wants, if you don't know what this is, I just looked it up. It's basically an apartment or condo. People call it condo, right? So it's a one piece of stuff in a big building where you live. Also, Bahia, thanks for writing the article. He said he accepted the Uber ride and, yeah, it doesn't matter. Heading to don't care. Yep. Began to argue because she demanded that he entered the place. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. She asked me to enter that in an aggressive manner. She was super rude, as if I had an obligation, but you don't. She's a clinical doctor and you're behaving like that. The user's account was banned from the platform. Okay, so she cannot use Uber anymore, which I guess is a good thing, because no way you're behaving like that, and then that's just okay or something. But there's no consequences yet for the woman. There's no retribution yet, because the police are still working on it. I don't know if Salvador really does that well. I heard that, I don't know which country it was. It may be Salvador, maybe it's not, but that there's a lot of corruption over there. So I hope this man gets his retribution, but at least the internet is behind you. And Uber, actually. Uber did actually a good job in helping the man. But this is so, she wanted him to walk her to the apartment, I guess, which is unreasonable. And the article also said that he already had another ride waiting. So the woman would have another person wait, have the driver do extra unpaid work, I'm guessing. And if he doesn't, and then she just physically attacks him, because that's all, that always fixes everything. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. Again, if you want to see this subreddit for yourself, first link in the description. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment your favorite lesbian. Okay. And let's get out of here.